Okay.
I'll explain. So next week, inshallah, we will have the exam on Saturday. So today and tomorrow is going to be a revision for the exam. I will explain tomorrow. I will explain more how the exam is going to be. Okay, now I'm going to explain a little bit, but tomorrow I will explain even more. So the exam will have some parts, definitions. يعني في بعض الأمور راح يكون في تعريفات. هعطي التعريف، هعطي بس true or false, or هعطيك اسم translation, for example, literal translation, and I will give you 2 or 3 definitions, and you choose the correct one.
Okay.
واضح؟
Yes.
The second part of the exam هعطيكم ترجمة. So either I give you English and you translate Arabic into Arabic, or I give you Arabic and you translate it into English. Okay?
Yes.
بس راح أحدد شو نوع الترجمة. هل هي word for word translation اللي راح تستعمل، ولا literal translation، ولا communicative translation. هذه الأمور حنراجعها. نعم، أوكي، حنراجعها هسه عشان تكون أوضح. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can stop me anytime and ask. Okay, I'll be more than happy to help. So let's start. So if you remember, word for word translation, we started with this one. Word for word translation is when we translate word for word. For example, if we have a text, let's have a look at this one. Let's start from the top. So word for word translation is very simple. Word for word translation. Let's have someone to read. Mr. Other than you're sick, you cannot, I think, read. Let's have someone else. If you want to read, you can read. Mr. Hassan, would you like to read?
It's okay. I can read.
Okay. No problem. You can read this one, please.
Can you hear me? But if I wish, if
Can you see it? This one, the definition.
hello.
Just from here. Can you read this part?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay. Can you read this part, please?
Please be okay.
You can start.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can start.
Leaves the editor. Words are translated of all context according to their most common meaning. Such kind of translation can be used as a preliminary translation step, but it is not applied in real translation tasks.
Very good. So this type of translation, keep the source language word order. يعني بنخلي نفس الترتيب. ترتيب الكلمات بنخليها نفسها. بتكون هذا النوع بيكون كترجمة أولية. If you are planning to translate a text, the first step of translation is using word for word translation. So you translate the text word for word and you don't change the order. Later on, you can change the order or add words, delete words, make the text longer, depending on what type of translation you're using. So شو قلنا هذا type of translation بنخلي السورس لانجوج word order، يعني ترتيب الكلمات تبع النص الأصلي بنخليه زي ما هو. اوكي، وبعدين ممكن نضيف كلمات، نعدل ترتيب الكلمات، نمحي كلمات، نخلي النص أطول في الترجمة على حسب نوع الترجمة اللي بدنا. هل بدنا literal translation ولا communicative translation ولا faithful ولا free. So it depends on the translation تشتغل بالنص. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one we already did this example. Okay, So على يميني يد كانت خطوط صيد حصى تشبه غموض نظام نصف مغمور لبامبو أسيجة غير مستوعب في تقسيمه لمجال استوائي الأسماك. So this one is the translation for this text. On my right hand, there were lines of fishing sticks resembling a mysterious system of half-submerged bamboo fences, incomprehensible in its division of the domain of tropical fishes. هذه شو سوينا هنا؟ عملنا word for word translation. ترجمنا كل كلمة مقابلها من اللغة العربية، اوكي، وحافظنا على ترتيب الكلمات. هذه بنستعملها كترجمة أولية، اوكي، وبعدين بنغير، بنضيف كلمات، نشيل كلمات، اوكي، نستعمل الأمثلة، أي شيء على حسب الترجمة اللي بدي استعمل، اوكي. لو حتى هنا هاي الترجمة غير مفهومة، it's not clear. Okay, so such translation is meaningless. ما عندهاش ولا معنى. It doesn't have any meaning to an Arab reader since neither grammatically structure، يعني حتى القواعد اللغوية من نحو وجرامر كلها ملخبطة. اوكي، هنا هي الصح. وكانت على يميني خطوط لأعمدة الصيد تشبه نظاما غامضا من سياج الخيزران المغمور غير المراعي في تقسيمها، غير المراعى في تقسيمها لحركة الأسماك الاستوائية. هنا شو سوينا؟ بس غيرنا ترتيب الكلمات عشان المعنى يوصل تمام. Is that clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay, if it's clear, explain to me please. What is word for word translation? شو معناها؟
يعني بنترجم كلمة بكلمة مقابلها من لغة المصدر.
تمام. بنغير الترتيب، نحط ترتيب؟
لا، بنفس الترتيب بدون ما نغير الترتيب.
Very good. This one is called.
But your voice is so much clear, so I think the problem.
Can you hear me? الصوت واضح؟
نعم أي واضح.
تمام. So زي ما قلت ان في الword for word translation بنترجم الكلمات زي ما هم بنفس الترتيب، the same order, we don't change the order. Okay? واضح. Now let's do an example. Let's see this one here. This one. We already have done this example. Let's do this one. Which one? Okay, this one. So if you look at this one, so حزن الصياد كثيرا لأنه كان يذهب للصيد كل يوم دون أن يأتي بشيء، فقرر أن يترك المدينة ويهاجر إلى مكان آخر لعل الحظ يبتسم له هذه المرة. So here, so this one, they already gave you word for word translation. يعني كلمة بكلمة ترجمة حرفية لهذا النص. في الأول سوينا النص من Arabic from English to Arabic. So this one from Arabic to English. بس عنده نفس الإشكال إن حافظنا على نفس ترتيب الكلمات لكن المعنى مو واصل. أوكي، so راح نستعمل نفس الشيء، فهنحاول نصحح الأخطاء. So study the following English word for word translation carefully, identify its problematic aspects and then provide an appropriate English translation. So راح نقرأ هذا النص in Arabic وهذه الترانزليشن تبعه word for word translation. حزن الصياد كثيرا لأنه كان يذهب للصيد كل يوم دون أن يأتي بشيء، فقرر أن يترك المدينة ويهاجر إلى مكان آخر لعل الحظ يبتسم له هذه المرة. So in English, sad the hunter much because was he go for hunting every day without bringing anything, so decided he to leave city and migrate to place another, maybe luck smiles to him this time. So هنا هذه الترجمة الحرفية بس المعنى ملخبط. The meaning is scattered, like there's no, it's the text is meaningless. So what we're going to do now is give an appropriate translation. واضح? Is that clear? Mr. Omar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You 5 minutes Okay, but if you have any questions, okay, you can ask. 5 minutes. But please try to write down the translation on a notebook or on your phone. Write down the translation, please. Okay, translate. So one more time. This is a translation, but it's not accurate. It's not appropriate. So زي ما سوينا للعربي ترجمناه من الإنجليش للعربي appropriate. We will do the same here. So I'll give you about 5 minutes. Good luck. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
I have done.
Good. Omar, Mr. Omar, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. So let's start. Like ladies first. So, Miss Adi, would you like to start? Give me the translation, please.
Yes. The hunter was sad because he go for hunting every day without bringing anything, so he decided to leave the city and migrate to another place. Maybe luck smiles to him this time.
Correct.
Is it?
That was good. Yeah,
Thank you.
it was
Thank
very
you.
good.
Did you hear me well?
Yes, I heard you all. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good. Mr. Omar, would you like to try?
Yes, of course. The hunter was sad because he was go for hunter every day without bringing anything. So decided to leave city and major to anything place.
Another place.
Another place might be block smiles to him his
This
to his
very good.
yes.
Yeah, it's good, but there's a couple of mistakes, but we're going to correct it. But so far, in general, is correct. Miss Sadie, would you like to repeat, please, your translation?
Me? Yes, of course.
We'll do it one by one, okay? So say.
Okay.
Mhm.
The hunter was sad because he go for hunting every day without bringing.
One by one. So I'm going to write the answer, okay?
Okay. The hunter
okay, was
sad
Mhm.
because he go
So look, not go. لازم تكون because
sorry, because he's going.
yeah, because he was going. He was going every day. He was going, or he goes every day. Whatever you want. Because he goes every day to hunt, or because he was going every day to hunt without, whatever you want. So he goes every day, or he was going, or he used to go. You choose.
He goes.
Because okay, he goes every day. He goes hunting.
Hunting without bring every day without bringing anything.
Bringing or without catching anything, whatever you want. Bringing anything or without catching.
But the meaning is correct also, right?
Yeah, bringing, yeah, تجلب. It's also
Okay.
correct. Bringing anything, also correct. Bringing anything. Next one.
So he decided to leave the city.
The city, very good.
And
migrate. Where? And migrate to I can't hear you, maybe the internet.
I have a problem with the connection.
That's okay, now I can hear you. So to migrate
to another place.
To another place.
Maybe.
Luck.
Smiles to him this time.
Yeah. Smile.
Would smile, yes.
This time. Very good. So here we can change so many things. Here is correct. So far so good, but you can play with these words. You can change some words. For example, here, let's start from the beginning. The hunter was sad because he goes hunting. Here you can change, maybe he goes hunting, or he was going to hunt every day, or he used to go hunting every day. So المهم ان the meaning يكون correct. You can change some words, it's okay. Every day without bringing, okay? Bringing, I wrote it wrong. It's not, it's bringing like this. Without bringing any, okay? Bringing anything, or without catching any fish, also it's correct. So he decided to leave the city and migrate to another place. Maybe luck would smile to him this time. Also correct. So far so good. Is that clear so far? So word for word translation هي بنحط الكلمات بنترجمهم حرفيا، ما بنغير فيهم ولا أي شيء. So in the exam, please remember, because I will give you two examples. يا إما أعطيك do word for word translation. اوكي، اذا اعطيتك السؤال هيك do word for word translation، خليها مترجمه زي ما هيك، ما تعرف ترتيب الكلمات. بس if I told you identify the problematic aspect and provide appropriate English translation، اذا قلت لك صحح الترتيب، صح، تعطيني ترجمه وفيها الترتيب صح. So please pay attention to the question in the exam. يا اما اعطيك give me word for word translation، إذا أعطيتك word for word translation يعني تحط لي الترجمة زي ما هي، ما بتغير الترتيب. like this: said the hunter much because was he go for hunting. حتى لو المعنى غلط no problem، عشان أنت جاوبت الجواب صح. إذا قلت لك أعطيني appropriate English translation، هنا عندك الحرية، عندك أنك تترجم النص وترتب، تعيد ترتيب الكلمات عشان يكون المعنى صح. Is that clear؟
Yes.
Mr. عمر واضح؟
Yes, it is clear.
It's very important. ممكن انت تجاوب على النص كله وترجم، بس تعمل ترجمة غلط. So دائما read the question، نص الجواب في السؤال. إذا قلت لك give me appropriate English translation، معناها هتترجم وتغير ترتيب الكلمات. إذا قلت لك give me word for word translation، هتترجم النص وتخلي زي ما هو، كلمة بكلمة، ما تغير الترتيب. Is that clear؟ واضح؟
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
very,
yes.
very good. So far, so good. Now let's move on to another exercise. We finished with this one. Let's go to number 2. So literal translation. Let's have Mr. Omar. Would you like to read this one, please? Literal translation.
Yes. The step for translation prefers the grammatical structures structure of this source language, where they are translated into their nearest TL equivalents. صح؟
Yeah, it's okay.
كيف
Equivalent.
Yes.
Equivalent.
Yes. Equivalent. It takes place when the SL and TL shape parallel structures. Words are translated out of context, buying or no attention. Yes, attention to their quantitative meanings. The flowing example illustrates this point. Yes.
So this type of translation preserves the grammatical structure of the source language where they are translated into the nearest target language equivalent. So هنا بنخلي لما نستعمل literal translation بنحافظ على جميع القواعد اللغوية اللي عندنا في السورس لانجوج، اللغة الأصل. اوكي، ولما نترجمها لأقرب شيء في اللغة الهدف أو target language، the equivalent. For example, عندنا this one. So to throw dust in the eyes، عملناها قبل. So يعني يلقي التراب في العيون. اوكي، لكن هنا عشان نستعمل literal translation لازم أترجم المعنى مش الكلمات. not like word for word translation. So we translate the sentence لأقرب شيء في اللغة في التارجت language. اوكي، اللغة الهدف. عشان هنا غيرنا بعض الكلمات. So التراب، غيرنا التراب صار رماد، وغيرنا يلقي صار يضر. اوكي، سيضر الرماد في العيون. ليش؟ لأن لو قلنا يلقي التراب في العيون in Arabic يعني مش حيوصل المعنى المراد. In English, okay, it's clear. To throw dust in the eyes, the meaning is clear. يلقي التراب في العيون ما عندناش. In Arabic, we don't have a meaning of this for this sentence. But if you say يضر الرماد في العيون, It has a meaning. So the choice of words are the choice of words is very important in literal translation. Okay? So قلنا literal translation ممكن تغير الكلمات عشان يوصل للمعنى المراد. Is that clear؟ وهذا نستعملها كثيرا في الإيديومز، في الأمثلة. Okay? عملنا كثير مربعات. So here, this one, identify examples of literal translation in the following sentences. So هنا فينا هو literal translation. So I am afraid I lost all saved data. We are back to square one. So we already done this. سوينا هذا التمرين من قبل، بنشوف متذكرين ولا ما متذكرين. زي ما قلت لكم
هو هذا اللي
أخشى أني فقدت كل البيانات المخزنة. عدنا للمربع الأول. Is this clear for literal translation? Is it correct?
No.
So what's the correct answer?
إلى نقطة البداية.
Yeah, very good. That's the correct answer for literal translation. So this one is word for word translation. أخشى أني فقدت كل البيانات المخزنة. عدنا للمربع الأول. هذا word for word translation. So if you want to use literal translation نستعمل عدنا لنقطة البداية. So the same thing here. She decided to throw the baby with the bath water and close the shop forever because she lost a few pounds. So when هذا كمان نفس الشيء. Now go to number 3, the same one we also did it. Hold your horses. We still have plenty of time. So أمسك خيولك لدينا الكثير من الوقت. So أمسك خيولك, what did we translate it for? Translate to أمسك خيولك. What does it mean if we want to translate it into Arabic? So,
لا تستعجل.
Yes, be patient. Okay, don't.
يعني أمسك أعصابك أو أمسك
أعصابك, relax, take it easy. Okay, all of them. Very good. So far, so good. So here, this one provides the correct translation. We already done that so far. Very good. Now let's do. Let's do something here. Let's do only this one. The first sentence. Okay. So try to give it literal translation for this sentence. So as doctors often do, I took a trial shot at it as a point of departure. Has she had a sore throat? I'll explain one by one. So throat اللي هي الحنجرة. Okay, sore throat and not departure البداية. A trial shot. Shot عنده معاني كتير. Okay, let's do this one. Has a little bit of difficult words. Let's do this one until here. Let's do this one easier from here. So both parents answered me together. No, she says her throat don't hurt her. Does your throat hurt you? Let's do only to here. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. This one is easier. Both parents answered me together. No. No, she says her throat don't hurt her. Does your throat hurt you? I'll give you 2 minutes. Let's go. 2 minutes. Done, guys? Ready? Or you need more time?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Mr. Omar, ready or you need more time? Mr. Deal,
Yes, I'm
ready? Okay, let's get started. Okay, who wants to start, Mr. Omar or Miss Tasneem? Mr. Deal?
Okay, me.
Okay.
Both parents answered me together. أجابني كلا الوالدين معا.
Mhm.
No, no. She say لا تقول she say her throat don't hurt her. لا تقول أن حلقها لا يؤذيها.
Mhm.
Does your throat hurt you? هل يؤلمك حلقك؟
No, correct. But this here, what do you translate this one? Hina. So she says her throat don't hurt her. Can you repeat this one, please?
Hurt. She
Mhm.
say her throat don't hurt her.
Okay, what is the translation?
تقول أن حلقها لا يؤذيها.
لا يؤلمها.
يؤلمها.
Yeah,
يؤلمها.
very good. So this word here, it has both meaning. It has يؤذي ويؤلم. But now here she's using it
يؤلم.
عن الألم, إنه لا يؤلمها. Very good.
Yeah, that means does your throat hurt you? هل يؤلمك حلقك?
Very good. Correct. Mr. Omar, would you like to give me your translation, please?
تقريبا هي قريبة على
No problem. Just give me. No problem. It's okay.
Yes. أجاب كلا الوالدين كلا هل yes. قالت هل يؤلمك حنجرتك؟ هل تؤلمك لا تقول لا تقول حنجرتها لا يؤلمها. هل تؤلمك حنجرتك؟
Okay, but can you repeat the second part? ممكن تعيد هذا part?
No, she says he thought don't hurt he. Does your thought hurt you? كلا قالت لا تقول حنجرتها يؤلمها. هل تؤلمك حنجرتك؟
Okay, but here look, she says تقول, okay, her throat don't hurt her. حنجرتها لا تؤلمها.
لا تؤلم.
لا تؤلمها. Does your throat hurt you? هل تؤلمك حنجرتك? Okay?
Yes.
Very good. So we're going to do the rest this one after the break. We're going to take a break. We do the rest of this one وبعدين نكمل مراجعة لباقي الدروس إن شاء الله. تمام؟ So let's take about 10 minutes break ونرجع إن شاء الله نكمل الدرس.
تمام.
Let's continue. So we're going to do only one more sentence, this one, the last one, and then we're going to go for the second part of the lesson. Tamam? So let's start this one. So added the mother to the child, but the little girl's expression didn't change, nor did she move her eyes from my face. Have you looked? I tried to, said the mother, but I couldn't see. So we're going to translate this one. Okay, we're going to do literal translation. So you can choose, you can change the order of some words, you can change the words عشان المعنى يكون واصل. تمام? Is that clear? So you can change the order of the words. You can also change, okay, the choice of words. You can choose whatever word you want to have a clear meaning of the translation. تمام?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I have about 2 or 3 minutes to do it. And please try to write, okay? Write down the answer on your notebook or on your phone, but please write down the answer. Are you done, guys? Or you need more time?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, Mr. Omar? Done? You need more time?
More time.
Okay.
Two
Yeah,
minutes.
2 minutes, yeah, no problem. Another 2 minutes and then we will start.
added the mother يعني أضافت الأم.
أضافت الأم، نعم. But don't answer now عشان أخلي مستر عمر يترجم لحاله. So
أوكي تمام.
she already gave the first answer و added يعني أضافت على الإجابة اللي أعطت الأولى، أجابت مرة ثانية. Okay, let's start. So added the mother to the child, but the little girl's expression didn't change, nor did she move her eyes from my face. Have you looked? I tried to, she said, okay, said the mother, but I couldn't see. So let's start. So let's start Mr. Omar this time.
Yes. أضافت الأم إلى الطفل، ولكن أضافت الأم إلى الطفل، ولكن تعبيرات الفتيات الصغيرات didn't change لم يتغير
مهم.
أو ولم تحرك عيناها من وجهي.
مهم. كمل continue please.
Yes.
Yeah.
هل نظرت هل نظرت لم أستطع وأنا أيضا متعبة. قالت الأم ولكن لم أستطع رؤية.
Okay, correct, but there's a few mistakes, but all will come back. راح نعمل الترجمة الأولى. Almost everything is correct. Just have 2 or 3 mistakes. We're going to correct them together. Miss Sadid or Miss Tasneem, would you like to read, please? Miss Sadil, Miss Tasneem. Okay, so let's.
Yes, I can
Okay.
read.
Okay, one of you, like Miss Sadil.
Yes, Tasneem. Yeah, Tasneem, you can read.
No, يلا.
Okay.
Miss Tasneem.
The mother to the child أضافت الأم إلى الطفلة.
Hmm?
But the little girl's expression did it change nor did she move her eyes from my face. لكن تعابير الفتاة الصغيرة لم يتغير ولم تحرك عينها عن وجهه.
Mhm.
Have you looked؟ هل نظرتي؟ I tried. أليس كذلك؟ said the mother. قالت الأم but I could see. لكني لم أستطع رؤيتك.
Very good. So far, so good. Miss Sadil, would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute, please. Added the mother to the child,
Mhm.
but the little girl's expression did not change, nor did she move her eyes from my face.
Mhm.
Have you looked? I tried to see the mother, but I couldn't see.
Very good.
بالإضافة
Mhm.
أضافت الأم للطفلة sorry girl. But the little girl expressed his change didn't change, nor did she move her eyes. ولكن الفتاة الصغيرة لم تتغير وجهة نظرها. أوكي إيش؟
تقريبا. Okay, no problem. Continue.
أها. Did she move her eyes from my face؟ ولم تزح عيناها عني أبدا. النور اللي هي النفي أبدا صح؟ اللي هي لا هيك ولا هيك.
نعم، لا هذه ولا هذه.
Okay. Have you looked؟ هل نظرت؟ لقد حاولت أن أخبر الأم but I couldn't see. ولكنني لم أرى.
Okay, very good. So far, so good. So now let's do it one last time. So added the mother to the child. So Mr. Omar, can you translate only this one? Added the mother to the child.
فأضافت الأم إلى الطفل.
Very good. This one is correct. Miss Tasneem, can you do this one? But the little girl's expression did not change from this one, but until here.
تعبير الصغيرة لم يتغير.
نعم. بس هنا شو قلنا في literal translation? You can choose word to convey clear messages. هنا تعابير لحالها مش حتكون يعني واضحة. ممكن نضيف وجه، تعابير وجهها أو ملامحها.
تعابير وجه.
نعم. So but the girl وجه الفتاة لم يتغير. عشان نختار الكلمات عشان يوصل المعنى الحقيقي. وش هنا نعمل الword for word translation هي اللي نعمل ترجمة حرفية كلمة بكلمة كلمة بكلمة. في literal translation ممكن أغير الكلمات عشان أوصل المعنى الحقيقي للsource language. تمام؟ But it's correct. Miss Sadil, can you do the last one? Nor did she move her eyes from my face. So what is the translation for this part?
ولا حتى أزاحت عيناها عن وجهي.
Very good. Here also عيناه
أو نظراتي.
نعم نظرها. لم تزح نظرها عني. Or لم تزح عيناها عن وجهي. Also correct. No problem. Very good. This one, have you looked, Mr. Omar?
هل نظرت؟
Okay, very good. I tried to.
وأنا أيضا متعب.
لا, not tired. هذه tried. I tried to. So هنا السؤال شو هو السؤال؟ Have you looked؟ هل نظرتي؟ I tried to يعني
نعم.
حاولت أن أفعل.
يس.
يعني حاولت أن أنظر بال literal translation. يعني هنا من السؤال دائما شوف السؤال وهنا عندنا الجواب. Have you looked؟ هل نظرتي؟ أو هل نظرت؟ I tried to. حاولت أن أنظر. or حاولت أن أفعل. Okay? Said the mother. قالت الأم. But I couldn't see. لكنني
لم أستطع أو النظر.
لم أستطع الرؤية. I couldn't see. Very good. So far, so good. So this one, the literal translation, as I said, not like word for word translation. Word for word translation, I cannot change the words or the order of the words. Literal translation, I let the words as they are. بنخلي الكلمات زي ما هم بنفس الترتيب ما غير الكلمات. لكن literal translation is different. I can change the words. Okay, I can change the words in order to convey the correct meaning. ممكن أغير الكلمات أستعمل كلمات مغايرة عشان أوصل المعنى الحقيقي تبع النص الأصلي. Is that clear؟ واضح؟
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
pay attention. This is very, very simple. In the exam, you will not have a second chance. So now, please ask as many questions as you want. So now let's go and do number 3. Number 3 is faithful translation. So let's have someone to read the definition, please.
This method maintains a balance between the literal meaning of the source language word and the target language synthetic structures. It sounds more responsible as it takes the context into consideration and meaning at producing a more meaning of the source language text.
So the method maintains the balance between the literal meaning of the source language word and the syntactic structure. It sounds more reasonable as it takes the context into consideration, aiming to produce more precise meaning of the source language. So هذه faithful translation دائما بنحترم سياق سياق النص. Okay, so let's have some example and it will become clear. So first one, you see things and you say why, but I dream things that never were. And I say, why not? So it can be faithfully translated as أن ترى الأشياء وتقول لماذا? So as you see, it's the same here. ولكنني أحلم بأشياء لم توجد أبدا وأقول لما لا. So faithful translation is very simple. We translate. It's like almost as literal translation. لكن بنحترم سياق النص وبنحترم synthetic structure القالب القواعد تبع النص بنحترمها عشان يكون عندنا الترجمة محترمة سياق النص. اوكي وهذا الامر بيخليه عندنا precise meaning of the source language. بيعطينا معنى ممتاز للترجمة لا النص المصدر. Let's have more examples. Let's have an example here. So first, so for it is proper to study mankind is man. It is evidently more sensible to copy yourself with the coherent, substantial, and this one also is like an example to translate, but we're going to skip this one for now. I'll give you an easy one. Okay, so let's go and do this one. So this one is a poem and a قصيدة شعرية. Okay, so we already did this one time in the other lesson. So under the wind and starry sky. Do you remember this one? We already done this together. Who remembers? So Omar, Mr. D, Mr. Sneem. We translated this in Arabic, all of it. So under the wide and starry sky. تحت السماء.
تحت السماء سحاب.
لا نسحب. So under the wide and starry sky. And the wide. شو معنى wide؟
تحت السماء العريضة المليئة بالنجوم.
نعم، مليئة بالنجوم أو مرصعة بالنجوم. starry sky يعني المليئة الممتلئة بالنجوم، المثمرة بالنجوم، المرصعة بالنجوم. You can use different.
wide.
Very good. Number 2, dig the grave and let me lie.
احفر القبر ودعني أكذب.
يعني lie يعني أستلقي.
أستلقي صحيح. هاي هم خطأتي.
Very good.
القبر.
Yes, داخل القبر. So glad did I live and gladly die.
سعيد لأنني مت
بفرح السرور.
وعشت بسرور.
نعم، أنا عشت بسرور.
سعيد لأنني عشت.
نعم.
سعيد لأني عشت بسرور ومت بسرور.
نعم. glad did I live أنا عشت بسرور أو عشت بسعادة. and glad did I وسأموت بسعادة أو مت بسعادة. Okay, هاي سعيدا عشت وسعيدا أموت. Very very simple. Okay, let's go another one. And I laid me down with a will. I laid me down with a will. Yeah. Here. Laid me down with a will. Laid me down. So also
عيد الإرادة.
laid me down with a will. So لا will هي ما عندها معنى الإرادة. The will أو النية. لكن نفس المعنى عنده معنى الوصية. الوصية الإنسان اللي بيكتبها قبل ما يتوفى. عنده نفس المعنى. will. So laid me down with a will. يعني أنا خليت نفسي مستلقي على الأرض مع هذه الوصية. مع وصية اللي أنا كتبتها قبل. أوكي. ومعي أرقدت وصية. Number 4, 5. This will be the verse you grave for me. So verse ممكن تكون معناها سطر أو بيت شعر.
أو آية.
نعم. And grave for me. grave عادنا تجي من معنى الحزن. لو شخص مات to say grave for me أنك تحزن من أجله. فإن Arabic يرثى الرثاء. الرثاء لما ترثي شخصا أنك تحزن لموته. to grave for someone جاي من معنى grave اللي هي القبر. بس in Arabic to grave for someone جاي من الرثاء أنك تحزن لموته. Okay. Here he lies where he longed to be. So what does it mean? Here he lies where he longed to be.
يعني هنا استلقائي أتوقع.
Here he lies. هنا استلقى في المكان الذي
وهنا يعني راح أفهم هنا شلون يعني.
longed to be يعني المكان اللي كان اللي كان يتمنى يضل فيه. So here he lies يعني هنا استلقاه في المكان الذي لطالما تمنى أن يكون. longed بهذه المعنى بتصير معناها التمني. longed for something يعني تمنى أن يكون هذا الأمر. For example, I longed for a vacation.
No,
يعني تمنيت أن أخذ
I
تمام؟
نعم.
have a question.
Yes.
مو long اللي هي انتماء.
Again, no, the belong هي الانتماء. To belong انتماء.
okay.
Let me write for you. بعدنا
Okay.
to belong انتماء. بعدنا long. Wait, let me see this one. Okay. So here we have longed. We have only L-O-N-G. Let me write it here. We have long like this. معناه
long. Okay.
شو معنى هذه؟ long we have only
تمني.
long is
تمني.
long معناها
بالطول.
طويل. نعم طويل. and then we have belong to something. to belong يعني الانتماء.
Okay.
أن تنتمي لشخص. to belong نفس الشيء. to belong بنضيفها بس another one. to belong. Okay. And then we have the other one with belonged. For example, belong يعني تمنيت. I long must be to long for something. For example, I long for $1 million. يعني أنا أتمنى أو تمنيت يكون عندي هذا القدر من المال. فعندنا لازم تعرف المعنى المراد به في source language عشان تعطي الترجمة الصح في target language. So هنا he lies, here he lies where he longed to be. So هنا استلقى في المكان الذي تمنى أن يكون فيه. Home is the sailor home from the sea.
يعني الموطن هو الجار الموطن البحر.
البحار. So the home بتعني الموطن، بتعني كمان المنزل، بتعني كمان البيت، بتعني كمان also العودة، بتعني أنك تعود إلى مكان إلى مكان الأصل تبعك. So it has so many meanings. Last one, and the hunter home from the hills.
يعني بيت الصياد في القمة أو في التل.
And the hunter home من التلال. So hill هو التل. Very very good.
Yes.
Excellent. So now we're going to do this one, but going to do the first 6 lines. So we're trying to do literal translation, but only for the 6th line. So what objects are the fountains of the happy strains? What fields or waves or mountains? What shapes of sky or plain? What love of thine own kind? What ignorance of pain? What they clear thin joyance. So very, very beautiful poetry. Okay? Let's do it. I'll give you about 5 minutes to do it. And here you see die. This one is an old English. Okay, die it means نفس المعنى تبع you or your. تمام. It's a very use of an old use of the English language. So we have some words are a little bit different. So die it means your. Okay. some poets بعض الشعراء لسه بيستعملوا English poets. Some of them still use old words or the old use of some words. يعني الاستعمالات القديمة لبعض الكلمات لسه بيستعملوها. So thy, it means your. So I'll give you 5 minutes. Try to get the correct translation for this. So what objects are the fountains of thy happy strain? What fields or waves or mountains? What shapes of sky or plain? What love of thine own kind? Of thine, the same thing. So thine, okay, and the نفس المعنى, your, okay, also the same thing. Let me write it here. This one has the same meaning as your. Let me do this so you remember it. So this one, and this one, and also this one. All of them have the same meaning as your. Yeah, you have 2 more minutes. Are you guys done? Finished? You need more time, guys?
Yes, just 1 minute. Yes.
Okay, one more moment. Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, let's start.
What objects are the fountains?
So what is the translation?
يعني ما وجوه النوافذ أو ما إيش يعني.
So what
أنا
objects
صراحة ما
the fountains?
أنا ما فهمت هي هاي الجملة، بس إيش يعني بالترجمة هيك يطلع.
هي ترجمة.
اللي بالأول اللي هي ما وجوه النوافذ، يعني شنو معناته؟ أنا ما فاهم.
Okay. So what objects are the fountain؟ يعني ما هي نوع؟ شو معنى fountains؟
نافورة.
نافورة.
وهنا عندنا كثير معنى. ممكن نقول ما هي نوع هذه النافورات، أو ما هي هذه
ما
النافورات،
الأشياء
يعني من شو مصنوع هذه النافورات، من أي أمور مصنوع هذه النافورات. So what objects are the fountains؟ or هذه النافورات من أي نوع. Okay. Number 2 of thy happy strain. So thy قلنا نعم نفس معنى your. So of your happy strain. What is the meaning؟
يعني من سلالة سعادتك. من أي سلالة سعادتك؟
Very good. يعني من سلالة سعادتك or يعني نفس meaning. Very good. So of your happy strain من سلالة سعادتك or من نوع. Okay, نوع سعادتك. What fields or waves or mountains؟
ما هي الحقول أو الأمواج أو الجبال؟
Very good. What fields or waves or mountains؟ Very good. Number 4, what shapes of sky or plane؟
ما الأشكال التي في السماء؟
أنا
أو
بتسأل
عادي.
هل هي يعني ما هي الأشكال التي في السماء أو هي شكل عادي؟ or plane. plane يعني شيء عادي.
شكل السماء عادي. ما هي شكل السماء عادي؟
نعم. Very good. يعني هل هناك أشكال في السماء أم شكل السماء؟
عادي.
Very good. What love of thine own kind؟ هنا نفس تبع your. What love of yours own kind؟ of your own kind. What love of your own kind؟
ما تحب من نوعك؟
أو وما هو الحب، نوع الحب تبعك.
إيه.
Okay, so what love of your own kind؟ يعني ما هو نوع الحب؟ okay تبع نوعك، نوع يعني الإنسان. So here what love of your own kind؟ وما هو نوع الحب الذي يمثلك كمثال، okay؟ أو الذي تمتلك أنت شخصيا. What ignorance of pain؟
من
ما هو
جهل بالألم.
نعم. ما الجهل إلا ألم، or ما هو ألم الجهل or ألم الجهل. So the pain of ignorance. What ignorance of pain؟ وما هو ألم الجهل. Okay? And the last part, with thy clear keen joyance. Thy is also your. So with your clear keen joyance. So keen, what do you mean by keen؟
فرح
No.
أو
واضح.
شديد.
keen يعني for example you say keen to learn، يعني أنك متحمس للتعلم. So keen joyance يعني تكون مستعملها مثل الشدة a lot.
شديد.
شديد. So with your clear keen joyance مع. So مش معنى joyance؟
فرح.
نعم. فرح أو السعادة. Very good.
والتعب.
So مع سعادتك أو فرحك الشديد.
الواضح.
الواضح. Very very good. إن شاء الله in the exam, so I will not give you poets. Okay, I'll give you only text. هذه الpoets كمستوى ثاني ممكن نسويها، but كمستوى أول it's not that easy. Okay. So إن شاء الله I will see you tomorrow so we continue the rest of the revision. نكمل ال-